What's going on, everybody? It is me, Bricks, here with another live stream. Yeah, we're building tonight. We're going to build for an hour. I'm going to go for a quick hour tonight on the gram, on the YouTube machine. We just got done with hauling and balling, but we're going to jump in a couple bags of the Lumibricks. If anybody doesn't know about the Lumibricks experience, y'all got to get on the train because we've been riding the train for a little while now, but Lumibricks has some great sets, and this one's none the lesser here. This one's the gas station. It is behind the Legoland. You guys want to see the Legoland freaking swag here. I'll be selling some of this Legoland swag tomorrow. We might keep that angle because that angle's pretty badass. You guys know what building is. You guys see people build sets. It ain't no big deal. You've seen somebody's hands building some Lego or some alt brand sets. You've seen them all. So we're gonna primarily focus on this right here. Bricks and Clankers. What's going on? Nate Hendricks in 1999. What's going on? Deb Sarcino, what's going on? Hoarder, what's up, man? We're pimping this out tomorrow. This is going to be tomorrow if I go tomorrow. If I don't go live tomorrow, we're going to go live on Wednesday. So it's either tomorrow or Wednesday. These shirts, these torsos are going to be available on Whatnot. So right now, we got a t-shirt combo, t-shirt and torso combo for $40 right now. It is in the buy it now. It is not live yet. It won't be live till tomorrow. But it will be live tomorrow. You guys can go pick them out. Sizes on the shirts are small through XX. They are gilded shirts, great quality shirts. I got a local guy that does all my printing, and this is a great print. It pops. It show your support or not support for the Legoland group. And here it is with this amazing shirt. And again, we do have some misprinted torsos as well in here. But if you want the combo for the black and black, you get the black torso printed. These are pad printed. Lego printed these for me. They did not, but somebody did print these for me, and they pad printed these bad boys. So these are pad printed. So if Lego ever made this type of torso, this is exactly the quality that would be made on this torso. So I do have some overprints. I got some one-of-ones in here too as well. But we'll go through those in a little bit. There are some overprint figs. I have to find the parts to them. I have a couple Star Wars figs for the clankers out there. I do have a Boba Fett, newer style Boba Fett, but it is in an overprinted fig. I also do have I don't actually, you know what? I might have them right up here. Do I have them here? No, that's the Citizen Brick stuff. I thought I had, maybe it's in here. Yeah, here they are. So I do have some overprints as well. So this is a Citizen Brick overprint right here. So we got a Citizen Brick overprint from the Boner set, the Boner Nights set from the Boogie Nights set, the Citizen Brick. That is overprinted right there. Actual Citizen Brick fig. I do have a couple. I did 4 of these ones, which actually these are going to be amazing. This is actually the CMF from the Spider series, from the Space series. So it's got the trans glitter purple arms. So this is the entire fig, but it is the entire CMF fig right here with the trans glitter purple throughout the whole fig. So it's actually pretty awesome. It's going to be a pretty cool looking overprint there. So that's an overprint on that one as well. Here we got the full on overprint there. I did a Spider-Man overprint here. We did a Spider-Man overprint, which is really kind of badass there. Again, these will come with the entire fig. You'll get the whole fig. This is the Boba Fett right here. So the new school Boba Fett with the Legoland, you're one of one here. You ain't getting anything different than this. This is all one of one stuff right here. So this is only, you're only going to see this on my Whatnot tomorrow. This is a Boba Fett overprinted Legoland torso, pad printed right there on a Boba Fett actual Lego freaking torso. So there you go. There's only one of these. All the overprints are only one of one. So there ain't going to be many overprints. And then I do have I have a Ninjago one too. We do have a Lloyd Ninjago overprint too as well. So we got that one as well. That's a pretty cool looking overprint there. I have one orange. So somebody's going to get lucky and get it just an orange torso. So I have one orange overprinted torso. I have a green overprinted torso, one green by itself, and then one solo purple by itself too. So there you go. You guys can show your support or not support for Fick & Bricks in the Legoland program that we all know and kind of don't like. So there we go. We got some new people in the chat. I don't know where you guys are coming from, but welcome. Looks like Hoarder's here, but it looks like there were a couple other people. Ermin maybe came in, or Irmaz. We got LS 6DP. I don't know where that came from, but and then Brianna Lubin, it looks like. So there's some different people in the chat, but I don't know. The last couple times I've been going live, I've been getting some different kind of names in the chat, which is awesome. We all like to see new family members up in the chat. So welcome everybody again. We're gonna do about. I think we're gonna try to get bags 5 and 6 done. Maybe just 5. We'll see. This one looks like I'm building a wall here, so this one shouldn't be too terrible right here. So we're going to try to get bags 5 and 6 done. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put the questions in the chat. We're always up for answering questions. You know, it's a pretty chill stream here. Anybody's been with me for long enough times, y'all know we run a pretty chill stream here in the HQ here. So if anybody's been out there long enough, you've been in one of my streams, it's real chill. If you guys have anything you want to promote while you're in here, please feel free to do so. This is a very open stream. It's a very friendly stream. And again, if you guys want to promote some stuff, you guys are working on anything, Lego wise, non-Lego wise, feel free to jump on in, throw it up in the chat, and we will definitely get your, thing promoted. Whatever you're doing, we'll promote you. We'll definitely get you promoted. Wait, what you do? Rookie Lover 6. I am building Lego. We are building actually it's a non-Lego set, but it says we have 13 people in here. I don't know if YouTube is starting to throw other people's way. 14 people, that's awesome. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in. Actually, we're building this. It's an alt brand. It's actually not a Lego set, but it is an alt brand Lego set. And it's the gas station from our friends over at Lumibricks. And this thing is fully lit up, lights up. Actually, it's got a little battery pack and everything lights up here. The gas pumps, the underneath lights here, everything kind of lights up in here. So it's pretty awesome. My brother loves Lego. Hey, well, if he loves Lego, man, tell him Fick and Bricks on Instagram, Fick and Bricks on this YouTube machine right here. Send him over. I will. I always do contests especially on YouTube or Instagram. I'm always running contests on Instagram. If your brother loves Lego, tell him to find my account. If he does have an Instagram, tell him to follow me, and he will have a great chance to win some free Lego. And that's all he's got to do is just follow me. So he'll have a chance to win some free Lego compliments of this guy right here. So again, welcome to everybody out there. If you're a Lego guy, if you're a Lego gal, if you're just shooting, just kind of hitting the channel and kind of floating through the accounts, and my channel happened to pop up, welcome. Again, hopefully you're all having a fantastic night while I try to find pieces here to kind of finish this build off here. Is that stuff over here? I got some stuff here. Let me see. There's a friction pin. Did somebody say friction pin? Do they have that? Anybody have friction pin on their bingo card? Because I don't really see it right now, but it's supposed to be in here. So let's see. Probably rolled off the damn table. That's what happens to a lot of my pieces. Damn table. So okay, I'll try. Hey, no problem. Like I said, if he's got an Instagram account, I'm always hanging out on Instagram, always posting stuff on Instagram. So it's kind of my most active form of social media is kind of the Instagram. So if he does have an account, tell him to follow me, and he will have a chance to win some free Lego. Is it really can't be stuck in here? Is it stuck in here? Oh, sure crap, it ain't stuck in there. So I haven't been having too many problems with missing pieces in these sets, but recently I've been coming across a few here and there that have been missing some pieces. So did it roll under here? This is the part of the show where everybody tunes off because they're like, this dude's just sitting here looking for one random piece that he unfortunately can't find. Let's see. Not under there. It's got to be in here. Got to be up top in here somewhere, I would think. Let's see. There, no. And I put these new build mats out, these Star Wars build mats, because I figured I used them in the past and I could see a lot better with these Star Wars build mats. But unfortunately, right now, it looks like we did skip a piece, or there is a piece missing, or a piece fell on the ground. You know how it is. So I'm gonna see if we can find, unless there's another 5. Actually, that could be something. Hang on. Sometimes I don't open up all the bags, and there could be another 5 bag, which is right here. There we go. Yep, there was 3 5 bags. So, in case anybody was wondering at home, there was 3. So we got a little bit of a 5 bag there. So they didn't miss me. They didn't miss the parse. Literally just had the 5 bag kind of hanging up there. Let's find the piece. It is right there. I see it already. So we roll. Rolling deep here. We're rolling good. So there we go. All right. We're putting this on the middle section. Okay, the middle section here. This is just like a sign. I think this is just like a sign. Like I saw the sign. Yep. Opened up my eyes. Yeah, something like that. You know, I don't know if anybody knows that reference. If you don't, you're probably a lot younger than I am. Let's just put it that way. All right, let's see. We got two of these. We're going to put two of these on here, and then another dotter here. We're going to dot that eye right there. Dot this eye right here. Call it a comeback. Here we go. All right, so we'll put that. Got to go this way. Drop the dot on that. It's a weird little thing we're building here, but that's all right. That's all right. Okay, where's this going? On this side, we got to flip the script on this one. Let's turn it this way. Let's turn it this way. All right. You guys can see the back of the gas station right now, the garage here. It's going to go there. Oh, yeah, it's going to go right into that. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible yet. Okay, so now we got to crunch these two together here. Let's crunch these two together. Like that. Where's the opposite crunch pack? See, there should be another one hanging out. Oh. Again, hopefully everybody's having a great day. It is Sunday. I usually build on Sundays. Sundays are usually my day to build. So hopefully you're having a great day. And yeah, so it's been fun. It's been a fun day. We're doing some building now. And yeah, we'll start the week out again tomorrow. So it's been a good week. Not too much. Didn't get too much building, but I figured tonight was a perfect night. Wanted to just jump on and build a little bit here because I think it's been a couple. Like I think it's been like 2 weeks since the last time I built this set. So I got some not contracts with these companies, but you know they send me these sets and they I try to get them done as quick as possible. We all got lives going on and we all get life and stuff happens. So we try to get this building as quick as possible here so they can continue to send more complimentary sets to this guy right here. So again, if anybody's watching, I thank you all for tuning in. It is Sunday night on the East Coast here. Sunday, what is it, evening, mid-afternoon on the West Coast. And then if you're in other parts of the country, it could be Monday. It could legit be Monday if you're depending on what part of the world you're tuning in from. So I know it could be Monday morning for some countries, and I know it's real late in the evening on some of the other countries. So again, you guys are tuning in. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Any questions? Feel free to shoot them up in the chat. We will answer any questions. Again, if you guys got anything to promote, you want to self-promote anything in the chat, this is an open forum. You guys are more than welcome. You guys are more than welcome to do so. Come in, hang out, have a good time. And like I said, I'll probably be streaming for probably about another 40 minutes. We'll do another 40 minutes, and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, 40 minutes right now. Is that oh, that's the ripper right there. All right, that's cool because that's actually the part that opens up on the backside, which is really kind of badass. All right, so we need a 1x8 and a 1x10. Let's go 1x8, 1x10. Where are you? 1x8, 1x10. There you are. I'm dropping 1x. Ooh, that 1x8 don't go in there. That don't fit in there. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not a 1x8, bro. That's a 1x8. This is your straight 1x10 right there. You grab the 1x8 and you really wanted a 1x10. That's gonna go there. Yeah. 1x12 here. We got the Chicamo. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, did you do that show? When's that show coming up, my friend? I saw the post for that show. When you rocking that show, dude? And I wish you all the best on that show. I see you've been doing some different shows and stuff, and been vending at some shows. Hopefully, it's all going pretty well. Hopefully, it's all going well for you, man. I wish you nothing but the best, man. You family, and yep, I wish you nothing but the best, brother. So that's cool. Hopefully, everything's going well for you there, my friend. What do we got? A 5-pack here, quick 5-pack attack there. Right, we got a 1 dot. We're gonna drop a 1 dot on the bottom here. We'll drop a 1 dot right there. All right, then we're gonna do a little. This guy 1 dot. It was Saturday. It was Saturday. It was good. I enjoy being in front. Dude, I have to tell you, man, that is one thing I love. I love being in front of customers, dude. I really do. I enjoy it. I love talking to people. My second gig is a merch gig. I do a part-time merch gig, and I love hanging out with people, talking to people. Selling things is cool too, but yeah, I just love hanging out with people and talking to everybody, and meeting people. That's the cool part. It's one of the cool parts is meeting people. So yeah, glad you did well. Hopefully, you're going to continue to do that kind of thing, and it's great when you can make money doing something you love. That's the goal. You can make money doing things you love. What do they say? If you can make money doing something you love, you'll never have to work a day again in your entire life. So there you go. So hopefully that is finding you in a good spot right there, my friend. So again, keep in touch, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out, stopping by, and You know, again, you want to promote up in the gram. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Happy kids and adults. Yep, absolutely, dude. That's what it's all about, my friend. That's exactly what it's all about. All right, so we got dots on these things now. We dropping dots on here. What is this? DOTs? What are these things? What the heck is that? That's gross. What the hell color is it? That's one of these colors, man. We got some weird colors on the top of these cans. I don't even know what they are. These might be cans. I guess they're cans. Nothing's printed. There was a couple printed oil cans in here, which was kind of different. I thought that was pretty cool. Some damn oil cans. Thought that was a little different. So we did have some printed oil cans, but it only gave us a one oil can, and then it just kind of stopped. You didn't get any other. What was these? These weird. Is this off color? It looks like that off color. And I bet you did I use one of these already on something I shouldn't have. Let me see. So if you build these sets, you are going to notice that there is a color that's a little bit off. You can see it. Yeah, you can absolutely see it right there. It's almost like a creamsicle color. It's really hard to tell if you're looking for it. I think that's it too. My eyes are horrible, but I can still see that color. They used it in the Twilight Motel too. It's a color that was used in the Twilight Motel a lot. I think this one. I don't know what this is. This is just like shelving units. I think I'm just making shelving units. Yeah, looks like that. It's just making a shelving unit for the gas station here. That's all we're doing. We're doing straight shelving units here. Right. So then we got to drop one of these. I think it's on this one here. Cap this B off here. Cap it, and then a tan. This little tan guy right here. Do the same thing with this one here. And then a white topper on this one here. Yeah, we're just building all sorts of crazy shelving units here. Is all we're really doing. We're just building shelves. I think we're going to be done with this at this point. Little white capper here, and then a white capper here. All right. More shelving units. Let's see. Let's do it again. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do this again. Shelf view. Another shelf view. Another shelf view. I think that's the same color. Pink. Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing here, but we're just dropping some colors here. We're just dropping some color exchanges here. I'm trying to think of these. Those should be the right colors, but I don't know. We're capping this stuff. Capping everything off. I'm going to drop another yellow on this one. Wait, I don't know what the hell color that is. Oh, that's that. Oh no, that's the. You know what? At this point, that's the freaking like the old flesh color. It's the old flesh color. Yeah, these ones you really don't. If you don't hit the colors on these, I mean, you're burying these in the damn shelving units, so it's not. You don't have to hit all the colors on these if you don't. If you don't, you don't. I mean, this is what the shelving units look like. So, I mean, it's kind of generic, so it's not really a huge. On top. Oh, it does go on top. Okay, that's cool. Just product. It's product based shelving is what we're doing. We're doing product based shelving. So we need two of those and then a ripper. Okay, so let's go ripper here, ripper there, and then two of these. One of those there, and then another one. Yep, another one here, and then a ripper. We need a ripper here. Got it. Ripper here. And then, okay, so one and done. We need two of these. Where are these guys? Different kind of piece here, too. Different kind of piece. Goal tonight is two bags. We're going to try to get 2 bags done for y'all tonight. We're going to see if we can get it done. Now, that is the goal for this evening. We'll see if we can do it. I don't think the 6 bag is going to be that big a deal, but we're going to try it anyway. So we'll see. This 5 bags almost done, so I think we can definitely get 2 bags done tonight. That is the goal. And again, I think we will be more than good to do it. And that looks like another one there. There, did that look? No, that don't look right at all. What did you do, Fick? What the heck did you do? You weren't even on the right damn side. You gotta go on this side. Okay, that looks a little better, I guess. Oh yeah, that's better like that. And then stick it out, and then we get one. And then another 2-pack here, one there, and then there. All right. Okay. Who else we got on there? We got Alex Rodriguez, Kellis Rodriguez, and then Brick Nerders out there. What's going on? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to multi-stream here. So if I miss you on the gram, just call me out and be like, "Vic, what are you doing?" Just I'm on the gram. I'm trying to multi-platform stream with y'all. So sometimes I get caught up and it don't work right. But today I think we're doing pretty damn well. So if I have noticed you on the gram or something, just say, "Vic, it's me. I'm hanging out with you." I'm like, "Okay, cool. Good times, good times." All right. So let's see. We got this honker that goes over this way, like this. Oh, this is the point where I start breaking things and stuff smashing my hands. So hopefully it doesn't happen this time. But and then we need a 1x8 banger. 2, 4, 6, 8 over the top. It's going to be a 2 banker right there. Now what do we need? Another one of those things. Okay, so we need one of these and one of these. Yeah, this bag's going swimmingly here. We're getting through this bag pretty nicely here. Pretty nicely. We got one dot there. And then we're going to drop this up there by a 2-pack. Yeah, 2-pack and then a 2, 4, 6. Where's the 2, 4, 6er right there? One dot, dropped it down to one watcher. Damn, I was hit. So again, I think what they're doing, there was a nice 13-pack on the YouTube here. I think they're trying to push people to the accounts. I don't know. Some of the accounts didn't look like they were my followers and from my channel, but some of them look like they were newer followers, which was cool. And I always like to see some new fam in the chat here, so that was pretty bad. I'm always down to see some new peeps in the chat. So that was really cool. This is supposed to be like a freezer section, I guess. Is this supposed to slide? Is there okay? So it's supposed to slide, I guess, but all right, I don't know. Okay, and then it's supposed to go down. So it does slide, but it's like not. It's only a one door. It's a one door freezer, is what it is. I'll show you guys in a second here. Let me get this, and I'm gonna show you. They ain't got no studs on the bottom. This is like old school Lego. Lumibricks on the gram. Thank you very much for tuning in there. Look at that. That's old school. There's no studs on the top. That's pretty fun right there. All right, so we got that to there. This is just a one door though. So it's just a one door cooler. But the other side is kind of open. It's kind of different that they only put like one door on here and this side's open. I don't know. We'll see if they get a little bit more creative, but I have a feeling that that's going to be how it looks. So let's see here. Let's drop that on there. And I know where the cooler is going to go. I just want to make sure that that is the correct section for it. All right, let's see. We got one of these. And then a couple 3-bangers here. Johnny Trace banger there. Johnny Trace banger there. All right, onto that. And then we put these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to go on the side here. Okay, on the side like that, and then this fits. Oh yeah, so we are getting. Okay, you guys are going to see exactly what we're doing here. So this fits right in here like this. Drops into there. So we do have a full open. So you can actually open it up and see what's inside. I got to make sure I don't cut my power cord there. So it does open. You got. I don't know what if this is going to cover it up. This might be covered up in the back. We're going to cover this up in the back. We'll see what happens in a hot second here. So I think that's going to be covered up. We're going to check that out. We're going to find out about it. Let's see. Drop this into here. We're going to put this into here. So it makes it look nice. Makes it look freaking mean. I don't know. What is this? What the hell is this? And this is some weirdness right here. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's do this, this, and this. Okay, this is a little different. Okay, we got this. I don't really know where this is going to go. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's see. This goes on there. And then what do we do with this thing? And we get this. And that's all like that. Okay. And then this goes in. What is? Oh, does it? Oh. I see. Can you all see? Hang on. Let me show you guys this a little bit here. So this little piece here. Oh, hang on. Let me drop this down for you guys. This little piece that I just put in here runs the lift. So it's a little piece that actually runs the lift. It's not full on. You can't really see it. Hang on, let me put it. You can see it. There you go. So it doesn't. It's not crazy. So that's your little lift there. That's what you get. It's not anything mechanical or anything insane, but you can keep the lift up there if you want to. So that's kind of different. Kind of cool. A little bit different, a little bit there. So that's pretty sweet. We'll take that. We'll take that. It's a big L right there, big dub. Dang, up late. I'm trying. I'm trying to get through a little bit of building here. A little bit of building today. Nothing crazy though. I figure I could do one more set of bags after this because there's only a handful of pieces left here, and we're going to be done with this one. So I figure we can do another quick bag here and have a call it a good night here. So what do we need? We need another 1x3 because this one is almost done at this point. We're almost done with this. So and then another. We have not missed a piece yet today, so that's good. We thought we were going to miss a piece, but there was no pieces missing, so I was happy with that. All right, we got one by there, and then put this across the top there, and then a one by and a dark one there. Okay, so we're going to put that down. Oh, nope, flip-flopped it. Flip-flopped it there. And there. It's a block party. What's going on? Brick Builder Brian, the brick stop. What's going on? Sorry, I got seen all you all just jump into the gram there. I got to do a lot more paying attention to the fam in the chat there. So welcome y'all. Welcome y'all. Have a great. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. It is Sunday night, and hopefully you're all had a great weekend and a great week and starting out the week. I guess watching me maybe. I don't know. It's cool nonetheless. Oh, there's a nice little chainage here. There's a nice little little chain gang thing here. That's pretty cool. So you can hook up a freaking engine or something. I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be hooking up engines to this thing. This is pretty insane. All right, let's see. I never had a Lego set where you had to hook up the chain like this. So this is going to be a little bit different here. We're going to see how this works. So we put the chain up in there. Oh, it just kind of hangs down in the area there of the garage. Okay. That's pretty badass. That's different. It's different. It's different. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we're just fixing now. We're just fixing stuff. All right, we're gonna drop this in here, and I think we almost done with this one. Yeah, I think we actually have a fully fenced in garage now. So the Quickie Mart, the Mini Mart, whatever you want to call it, is 100% ready to rock and roll here. That's down. This is down here, and I think we're gonna put some tile work up in here. And I think we're gonna. There's one dotter here. Where's the dotter go? Yeah, it looks like there's a dotter somewhere that I probably missed, but maybe not. We'll see. Yeah, I probably missed a dotter somewhere. I knew we were missing a dotter. Can we see a dotter? Yeah, I don't see a dotter currently. Oh crap! We're gonna do the next haul. The next bag is actually gonna be the sign too. That's gonna be awesome. I don't really care about the dotter at this point, so we're gonna leave that out. We are gonna finish off with some nice dark blue. I mean, this is some savage dark blue here. We love this dark blue. As you can see, oh, yeah. It almost looks black in the picture here, but it is, rest assured, it is a fancily sexy dark blue, which is really nice. Really nice and like I said, dark blue. So we missed that one there. Oh, that goes on top of here. Ooh, that is really not good. Holy crap, not good. Gosh, do I have any more? It's so close, but it's so not good. I don't know if I have any more. I don't want to rip it. I don't want to break it. It's going to be really tight. Okay, that's real tight. Okay, I'm hoping that did not just rip out of there. Crap, it looks like it kind of almost did. Damn it. All right, I gotta take it off real quick because it looks like it's almost ripping off here. Shoot. Come on. Where's my freaking brick separator or fake brick separator when I need it? All right, let me see. The stickers definitely picked up on this here. The stickers definitely picked up because that is a stickered piece here. Oof, I do not want to pull this out anymore. That looks like it's okay. Okay. Yeah, it's real tight. I don't technically know if it's going to play or not. I'm going to try it. We're going to keep, I mean, it looks like it's down in where it should be, which is good, but it's real tight in there. So I don't know. We're gonna play it. We're gonna go with it. We're still gonna build this, obviously. But again, when you are building one of these, if you are building one of these, please just make sure you're watching the chords and where everything's run through the base of the set. But it's very finite. The spacing is very finite. You need to be almost super precise to actually get this and not F it up. So actually, that's bag 9. That's 7. Is it only a 2-bagger for 6? That's a 9-bagger right there too. Oh, we might actually only have 2 bags. Oh, so I don't think. What is the sign though? Okay, so it is the sign, which is awesome. We got 2 bags for 8, 2 bags for 7, and 2 bags for 10. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it looks like it's only 2 bags for 6. So that's good. We should be able to get some 6ers done today. Resilient Bricks, what's going on? I saw Resilient Bricks coming in the chat. What's up? How you doing, my friend? What is up? I'm on the school of thought with these sets that I don't necessarily test out the sets, the lighting like I probably should. And it's everybody always mentions that when I build these stuff, and I'm like, I don't really test out the sets, the lights, which I really should. And as you can see, I had to stretch the absolute crap out of that part there, and I'm kind of not really digging the fact that I had to do that. But I need another spoon of freaking another spoon of utensils. There's a lot of utensils. I am not actually, you know what? At this point, I'm not going to do. I will not break into any more utensils. So we're gonna let those go for this one. I can always build those at a different time. I'm not gonna really get into the whole utensil building exercise here, but we can put them in together if we need to at a different time, completely different time. But all right, so let's see, because they're dropping all of the utensils into certain spots here, and again, once we get this whole set done, I can drop utensils in at any point of the day here. So we're gonna drop that in there. We're gonna make some signage here. I think we're making the sign. We're going on the side here first. Okay. So it's not the sign. We are on the side of this bad boy with this, and with this is a smoke or a freaking fire extinguisher. It might be a fire extinguisher. I guess it could be a fire extinguisher. It looks like it might be. Maybe it's something for air pressure or something. All right, let's see. Now we're making a tool bench. Okay, this is pretty badass. All right, let's see. Nice little tool bench here. Like a little tool. Oh, that was stupid. That hurt the fingers right there. Let's drop this. Again, I don't think I'm going to. Actually, after this bag, there's only 3 more bags. It's going to be great. I will try to get this done on a different stream, but I am going to try to get it done quick. Because again, I actually they sent me the game stack too, which I'm super excited to kind of get into that build. The city of the Cyber City type thing. It's a really cool. If you guys don't know what it is, it's they did some Cyber City sets with like cyber punk sets. The apartments was my first build. I did the apartment, which is absolutely ridiculous and epic. And then they made like 3 or 4 more sets, which are awesome. And they sent me a couple of the other ones. They're just really cool sets. They did an amazing job. And again, everything lights up. Everything is all lit up with these sets. If you guys have not bought a Lumibricks set, I would highly recommend go checking them out. They are on Instagram. They used to be called Fun Hole, which I always had thought that was a much better name than Lumibricks, but I get why they changed the name because Fun Hole is kind of fun, and Lumibricks kind of, I guess, describes more of what they do. So they actually have sets that are, lit up. So Lumibricks makes sense, but Fun Hole was a very fun name, and I used to always like to, say that I was a Fun Hole ambassador, and I used to get free sets from Fun Hole, and there's a lot of wordplay that you could do, obviously, with the Fun Hole. So it is what it is, and again, but if you guys do want to check these guys out, they are on Lumibricks.com, as well as, again, they're on all forms of social media. But check them out because, again, they are doing some absolutely amazing things. And Yeah, they're just great. They're just absolutely great sets. I have not had run into any problems with any quality of the sets yet. Nothing quality wise has I've ran into. Nothing missing. I had one police car, the Cyber City police car that the light kit was broken on the front lights, the headlights, and it took about 2 weeks, but they sent me a new one, new kit, no problem, and it worked really well. So again, if you guys are interested, I cannot give you guys any form of discount codes because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I get 10% off, but the codes that are actually on in the normal prices that are on like Amazon and their normal website are better than the prices I would get with a 10%. So they always are running like 20 and 30% off sales. So I would definitely check that out because they're constantly running sales. And again, they ship from the U.S. They have a warehouse, so U.S. warehouse that they ship out of. So you guys won't have to worry about waiting for something to come from overseas or anything like that. It is just you get it in 2 3 days. Great customer, yeah, customer service is great with them. Like I said, that I don't know if their customer service is actually running out of the states now, but before when it wasn't running out of the states, it still was very expeditious. You know, it didn't take very long at all to get the light kit in. And, so that was actually really good. Okay, so we're making a little bit of a. Again, I don't have the. Well, you know, I'm gonna put these on. I didn't really want to put them on, but we're gonna drop the. Yes, we're dropping the tools in the bench here. We're gonna drop the tools in the bench. I don't know what's below. That should be a wrench or something on the bottom. All right. We're just gonna drop the tools in the bench here as we're doing this because it's just easier to do right now. Because then once we're done, we'll be done with this set, and it'll be complete. So I'm gonna drop the drill right there. We're gonna drop the drill in there. I don't know what that was supposed to be over there. Let's see what's it supposed to be over there. That was supposed to be was a drill in the bottom. No, a hammer, this little ball peen hammer type thing. Yeah, there we go. Put this little ball peen hammer thing on the bottom here. So turn. All right, ball peen hammer to the bottom. Let's turn that crank that soldier boy a little bit around there. There. All right, drop that back down. Okay, here we go. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. What do we got? Doors. Okay, let's do some doors. I want to build doors. These doors are pretty badass. They're actually smaller than the Lego doors. There's actually like half pieces of doors here. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So they have these pieces, and then the doors are actually. I'll show you in a second here. That, and then there's the gray one right here. So they're like little half doors, like quarter doors. They're like little quarter doors, which are kind of cool, I guess. I mean, they're not the full on Lego door, but we're gonna have a back door here in case anybody likes a back door on their garage. I haven't even showed you guys this stuff yet. Oh, crazy, awesome, good stuff. And oh my gosh, what's this? We're gonna build a sign. The Blue Hour. I don't know what the hell the Blue Hour is, but maybe it's like Kmart back in the day when they used to have the blue light special. Maybe that's what it's about. More lore. I love lore. One of the sets that I'm going to build that YOUMKO sent me the Cantina set actually freaking has lore in it, which I'm super excited. That's going to probably be my next build is the Cantina set from YOUMKO because I built the um, the clock tower, the Back to the Future clock tower, which was awesome, great set. But they had also sent me the a modular Moise Isley Cantina set. So I'm Star Wars guy, you know, super excited to get that built. I'm very psyched. So I cannot wait to get that built. So that's going to probably be my next build. To get this one done and get this one posted and do my 5 minute or under review. Get that done too. 5 minute or under reviews. That's what we do on this channel. So in case anybody was wondering what I'm talking about, that is what we do. I basically take a set, I review it in 5 minutes or under, and we call it a day. So that's what we do on this channel. All right, sign time. We got some sign time. All right, what are we doing here? So now we got to do the. Okay, so now we need these. Now we're running more wires. We're running wires. So we need a piece right there. We need a white, like a honker. Yep, like that. So keep it straight. We need another one of these. Straight through on that. And then at the end, we need another white one. So if you guys don't know what I'm doing here, it's all these pieces that they have to run the wires through. All the wires get buried into these pieces, which are really cool. It's really kind of cool. If you guys have not, again, if you guys have never built one of these sets, they do try to hide the wires, which is great. Again, I'm very skeptical about this wire right here. I just kind of, ooh, nice little trans clear piece. That's pretty nice. I like that for the sign. We got the gas station there. We have the blue hour sign, which is awesome. And then out of nowhere, what are we doing? What are we doing, people? Look at this. Look at this freaking thing. Want to see something pretty epic when we're done here? Okay, we even got some printed rainbow colors on the sign here. Check this out. This is HOT right here. Look at this. Boom, and then boom. Look at this sign. Tell me this ain't fire. Look at that. Tell me that's not fire right there. Look at that. That is absolutely insane. All printed. No stickers in these sets. I don't know the quality of the prints. I don't know if it feels like it's pad. I'm not gonna lie. There's no raisedness to this. It feels pad printed. I could say all day it's pad printed. I probably would be 100% wrong, but as of right now, that's what we're saying. We're saying it's pad printed. I'm just going with it. So we're just gonna go with it, saying pad printed, but because I do not feel anything underneath it that would say otherwise. So there's no raisedness to the actual part. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna say pad printed. All right, let me see what we got here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Is it this guy here? It is this guy here, and then it's that guy there, and then this guy here, and then this guy here. Where does that go? Does that go on top? Oh, it does go on top. Okay, and then we're gonna drop. Cheap Ass was supposed to be here. I don't know where Cheap Ass went, but he said he was gonna be here tonight, but he ain't here. I don't know where you are, Cheap Ass, but Bricks is here. Oh, Bricks just dropped that. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I don't know, but I think Bricks is the only one on the gram right now. But in case anybody's interested, or actually on the YouTube, but that is the link for that Cantina set. It's really it's. I don't want to sound bad. It's cheap, but it's not cheap. Like the price is actually very cheap, but it's not a cheap set. So you guys will really. I'm telling you, I think you guys will really enjoy it. That is, hopefully you guys will, and that's the link there. Again, I don't have any sort of codes or anything like that, so no codes will be had from me because again, their real prices are better than their code prices. So I'm not gonna give you guys any sort of cool discounts because again, most of their everyday prices are at least 20% off on their sets. So you're going to at least get 20% off the rip on their sets. Yeah, definitely better to. If you guys want to use the 10%, you want to help me out. That's Thick and Bricks at checkout is 10%, so that works too. But again, I think you guys will be more than okay with not using the code. So let me see what we got put on here because I'm talking and it's looking kind of weird here, and I got to go like this, and then I got to go like this. Oh, like this. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. That looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now we're just. Oh yes, it's like a mountain. It's like a mountain sign. All right, mountain lion sign. Let's go. All right, let's do this. And this goes on the back of this. We're just gonna. Okay, let's see. I gotta make sure we're putting this in the right direction here. So this goes to here like this. And then I'm gonna turn this around. It's supposed to look like a cool sign, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's see. All right. So let's drop that. We are almost done with this build. Well, actually, there's a lot of side pieces I guess I got to build use here. Side piece. Little Technic action too here. Got a lot of Technic parts in this dojo too. So, all right. Let's see what we got here. So let's put this in there like this. Ball and chain. We got the ball and chain piece. Where is that chain piece? Right there. Right there. And we got this piece here. Actually, the mega deals are going on right now. And there's there's mega deals. Okay, cool. There we go. And Bricks is doing it on both sides of the fence here. So we got Instagram as well as whatnot. Inexpensive but not cheap. Exactly. Shipped from the U.S. for $63 for that Cantina modular. And I think actually I can show you guys right here. I can show you guys what it looks like right here. I happen to have the instructions sitting there chilling right by me here. The Moss Port Cantina right there. There we go. 2,731 pieces right there from our friends over at YOUMKO. But look at that thing. That one looks ridiculous. It's 3 levels. It's basically 3 kick-ass levels. Yeah, the dome pieces are cracked and stuff like that, or they might. There's no stickers. I think everything's printed on this one as well. So again, you don't get minifigures with these sets, but I mean, Doe Road would probably love this set right there. They would absolutely love that set. Star Wars. Let's go. All right. What do we got going on here? So let's put this in there like that. Just gonna chill out like that. Chillax. Oh yeah, now we're heavy Technic. Heavy Technic for the rest of this sign, because why not, right? You need heavy Technic. Why would you want anything less than to build heavy Technic on a set like this? It's a given. It's a given. All right, we're gonna finish up strong today. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. We had a great time. It's only 45 minutes in, which is epic, which is great. I wanted to do that in about this time, so this was a great time to sit down with y'all and kind of build a little bit here. Cool times, and great people. Lumibricks, America's hero. Keep them honest. I'm trying, Doe Road. I'm trying to keep everybody honest, my friend. You know that. You know my disdain. You know my problems with the land group. I'm trying to keep everybody honest, my friend. Everybody. We're trying to keep them all honest. And again, if you guys are around tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the 2 days, we will have these land swag t-shirts available on my whatnot. So if you guys are around tomorrow 6:30, and I might have to post it or push it off till Wednesday, but one of those 2 days it will happen. So if you guys are around, you guys want to show your support for Fick and Bricks and his journey against the Legoland program, I would appreciate it. And even if you don't buy anything, I always tell everybody, when you guys come to my whatnots, even if you don't buy anything, I try to be the most entertaining person on whatnot, with or without sales. If you guys are just come to hang out, you guys will have fun. I'm not going to lie to you. You guys will have a blast, because the energy is constant. The energy is absolutely, I just keep bringing it. And I talk on whatnot until I either stop selling things or my voice is gone and I can't talk anymore. So that's usually when I stop selling or stop it on whatnot. I don't care if there's 10 people in my chat or 5, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the technical part of the show where I start throwing things around and people start laughing at me. All right, let's see. So we need another one of these. There's a lot of technique in this part, though. All right, so we need another one of these, and then just a circle gets a square, or is it another dojo piece? No, circle gets a square. Okay, sign looks a little. Oh, now we're doing. Well, they've already kept this together. I did not put this together. This was actually kept together for me. Lego Longoria, what's going on? How you doing? What's up? Welcome to the Instagram portion of the show. They actually kept this on. I did not put this together. So shout out to my friends over at Lumibricks for keeping me honest and keeping this together without me having to put this together. Wait a minute. Why are we... Oh, they actually want you to pull this off. Okay. All right. So it's not... All right. So they actually want you to pull this off of the piece. So would they give us an extra piece? So is this... Hopefully it's... Yeah, it looks like it's together. Okay. So you just basically pull that piece off with the stickers. I don't know if that's an extra piece, but we want to... That's weird. Okay. So we do take this off. Okay. And then there is a piece on the back. I'm just trying to talk myself through this because it looked a little different in the beginning here, because I thought it was just going to be put together on the same piece, but it is not. So we're going to open this up here and then put this in there, and then we're going to drop this sign down into here. So we have a sign that looks like that so far on there. So we'll see what happens. And then we got another one, and then we're going to lock this in with that one. So we got that one, and then we're going to lock it in with this guy right here. Okay, lock that in there like that. Okay, so we got auto so far, auto boost. And then we gotta drop this guy right here. Drop one of these, and then a double back one of these. And then just a pin style. Is this a straight pin style? Yeah, it's friction pin style right there. And then another one of these. Double this up. Yep, there's 2 and 2. All right. Yes, that is my whatnot. Oh, crap. I got to run lights. Damn it. Oh, I thought I was done with the lights, but nah, they don't want anything to be easy at the end here. So Don't make me run a light through here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. Lumibricks is going to say, Thick and Bricks, you're going to go out with a dang bang here. All right. So let's see what we got. So it is from the 2-bag. We've already taken out all my lights. So it is just a 1 dot. It looks like it's just a 1 dot. Is it this guy? Yeah, it's just a straight 1 dot. The clear 1 dot looks like. All right, so let's take this apart. Again, if you guys have you never built a Lumibrick set before, what they give you is the micro. I think these are like the micro. Jerry would be better if he was in here with these, but I think these are like the micro light little connections here. So they give you the lights, and you basically try not to mess them up. Try not to get these things caught. Again, this part right here is kind of freaking me out. I'm hoping it works. If it doesn't work, it's not good because you literally everything is buried underneath. All my wiring is buried underneath the set. So if I have to take the light kit apart, if something's busted or broken or not working, that means the whole bottom of the whole set has to come apart. So it's the only good thing, bad thing about cool sets with light kits is that if they work, they're amazing, they're cool. But if they don't work, then they're not. Then you're doing a lot of on the back end to take these sets apart if it doesn't work. But I'm trying to not. Is this knotted? This might be knotted here. I think this could be. Oh, yep. A little knot right there told me that if you do that, you're gonna be good. All right, so this is a huge ass freaking. This thing is massive. You guys can see it. This is a massive connection light. And I'm just going to check real quick to make sure that is the only ones left. Yeah, it's the only one left. There's 2 more. Okay, there's only 3 more light pieces left in this one. So we're going to put this through this one here, I believe. It's going to go through here. And their friction pins are actually big enough, the holes that these lights actually run straight through, which is great. Again, you're doing some great work here. And then we run it through a tab. Oh, we're going to run through this thing? Oh, you have to, but it's split. Yeah. I've done this before. So there's a bar piece that actually has a split running through it, and you actually have to I don't really know how to say it, but you have to kind of almost force it in there. Yeah, you have to run it through, and then kind of it opens up a little bit of slice at a time, and then you gotta man, I don't even see it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to do this with one of the other builds, one of the other Lumibricks builds. But basically, you bury. Yeah, there you go. You bury it in the actual. You can see it right there. Yeah, you see it. You bury it in the pole, so it's actually like in the pole. So that's. I don't know how else to say it, but you actually have. Yeah, there's a poster of it being buried in the pole, and then this thing goes into, shoves into there. Shoot! So you don't want to. You don't want it to pop out. You don't want it to pop out. That's the key right there. You gotta keep it buried in the pole. Don't pop out. Don't pop out. Keep it buried. It's gonna get here. Okay. How far does it go in? Oh, it's gotta go all the way. Not to the end. Not that far. A little bit that far there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. So, that's going to be there. That's going to be there. And we got to do 2 of these things. Okay. So, 1 here. Then it's got to go through 2 of these again. Holy crap. 2 of these. All right. And then through here. This plays pretty quick. Oh, good. That worked pretty well there. Okay. And then this is going to go up through. Oh, boy. This is fun right here. Let me tell you. Okay. Let's put that up through there. And then connect that. Okay. It looks pretty good. I don't know. Oh, there's the ice setup. There's the other sign. All right. Here we go. We're going to finish up strong. Here's the other signage right here. We're going to put this red one through here. Red, and then the ice pop sign on the other side here. Okay, so this, and then this, and then ice pop here. that, and then this goes underneath. How does this? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's got to go through there. Okay, yeah, it's got to go through here. That, and then this goes up through here. That, I believe. Yep, that looks like it's good. And then that's going to stay down there. And then we have, oh my goodness. Okay, I think this is going to be the end now. All right, so we got to put that up there. One of these, and then this guy right here. That up there, those two up there like that. All right, we still got some good stuff going on here. And we got to cap it off. So we're going to cap it with this here. Another freaking long ass string. This is super long. To that to there. Cap that up to there like that. And then one more of these things. We're going to cap this. Right to there. Oh crap, this thing's moving like a bee right now. Okay. All right. Let's push that right back around. That in. I think that's good so far. And then we got one, and then one. This guy here. Just a lot of freaking work here. A lot of work for these lights. But again, the look is amazing. Once you're done with this, it looks super cool. Again, if you can get through all of the pieces and the lights and everything like that. See, this one's already coming out because that one's actually just sitting there together. So you got to keep this together. I want to bring this up. All right, so let's see what we got here. So let's keep this down like this. We need, oh, is it another one of these little freaking freak pieces? All right, I gotta drop it in here again. Hopefully this one won't be bad. This one won't be as bad as the first one. Let's see here. So if you just push it down, it should go right in. Let's see. And they're saying you're supposed to just ease it in. Ease it on in. You know what? It ain't working as easy as I thought. Easing on in, really. I don't know what they give you. There's supposed to be a freaking little thing you're supposed to use to push this down in there, but I didn't actually get that. So let's try. There we go. I was like, I'm trying here, but maybe use the old nail, and hopefully it doesn't cut it. Okay, I think we're good so far. This is a lot of good stuff right now, but we are almost to the end here. So, all right, let's see what we got. So we got this piece right here. That's already in there. We got this. We need one of these. We need this. We need this. We need this. We need that piece right here. Cow. Yeah, this is definitely a lot going on here. One here, there. And then three piece right there, which is going to stick in the middle here. Elk Thunder, what's up, Chair? I'm finally getting this one together, my friend. Finally getting this one together. Right, that goes up in there. This goes down there. Yeah, like that. Okay. Put that together like so. And then where's the other piece? Oh, and that piece is right there. All right, so that one goes, you got to turn this. So the small one goes this way. The bigger one goes this way. The bigger piece goes this way. Connect these two together. And then put down. Damn it. Oh wait, no, I can still do that. Just cut it out. 2 there. Okay. All right. So then we just do one of these here, one of these here, and this is supposed to go on there. And then this sign is supposed to go here. And here. Okay. Oh shit, something fell off. What the hell fell off? It's just this thing. Okay, we good. We good. We got it, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, the hell are we putting on here now? Oh, the light's supposed to go. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Is it literally? Oh my gosh, I have to pull this thing because it literally is supposed to clip onto here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's so much right now. Holy cow. Okay, well, that's gonna go through there. Hopefully, I can just pull this down pretty good here because there's that's tone on the bottom here. So hopefully I can pull this through without it getting too crazy or me ripping it here. Coming up pretty good actually. Not broken yet. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that worked a lot better. Okay, thank goodness, because I thought I was gonna mess that crap up there. I did not. All right, where's that supposed to go? Around through there. And then just that right through there. So that's there. And then another white one there. We go behind there. All right, cool. We got this. And then that comes out through there. And then this goes on there like that. And then that comes out there. All right. Okay. So there is the cool signage right there. There is the, that looks pretty badass. I'm not going to lie to you. Here's the front of the gas station. We got all the good stuff here, all the fun stuff, all the good stuff. There's the front of the gas station there. So we can actually take a nice little pic. Everything looks like it's loaded up good. We don't have any problems. That runs through there. And then we get to the F bag, which we start with. Oh, is that just, was that just a two bagger there, two pronger? And then we run it through there. This side. F banger there. Oh, we cover that up. Oh, okay. So we're actually gonna. All right, I'll do this real quick because we actually are supposed to be. Yeah, we can just cover this up real fast. So this is what we're gonna do here. So we take this on this side here, and we drop a like this. So it actually goes through the top here, and there like that. And then we want it to go down and then cap it off. So just down the corner here, cap it off. Go. And then we need this underneath here through there, and we need to cap it with this bad boy right here. And again, if you guys get to the point where you get to the end of the build here and it does not, for some reason, work, unfortunately, this is where you're going to be a little bit out of luck, and you will probably have to take this whole damn thing apart. I have not come to that point yet, so I am going to stop right here tonight, and that's where we at tonight. So there is the Blue Hour gas station service center. It looks pretty epic. Looks pretty good. As spec, what's going on? We are stopping today at number 7, so bag 7. So we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's technically 4 more bags. So I lied to y'all. There wasn't 3 more bags. There is 4 more bags left on this. But next is going to be the garage part here on this side here. We're going to do the garage part on here. So we're going to put the whole garage in right in there. So the garage is next, and then the garage and the roof. And then I think it's going to be literally just the backdrop here, which is going to be all the finishing parts here, which is that part here, and then the sign up there. So we're getting pretty good with this. We got like 4 sets of bags left, but again, there's only 2 bags per set, so I don't think we're doing that bad. I don't think we're doing that terrible. I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I know this was a little bit painful sometimes there when it gets to the technical parts, but again, the build itself will be more than worth it. So hopefully you all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all in the next live